is the first episode of Lights in Depth, and we got the goalkeepers. We have Ricardo Ferriño in Spanish, if you guys want to go check it out. And we got in English, Angel Alvarez, or Angel Alvarez, like I call you. How you doing, Angel?
Good, how are you, Harry?
Doing great. What does this opportunity mean to you with the Lights? I mean, it's a little bit more special for you being a local guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I always said, growing up, there was never a team here. There was never players to look up to. There was no reference for us to get to a place after playing club, after playing college. Now we have this reference. Now we have something started. Now we have something for the kids to go watch every weekend and to motivate them to keep going, especially with the guys that we have on the team, players that are world class, players that have played at the highest competition in Mexico, national team players. So it's just great to have this opportunity.
What does Las Vegas mean to you?
Las Vegas means home to me, I've been all around the world trying to reach my dream. I've been in Mexico with youth academies. I've been in college in other states, but every time I'm away from Las Vegas, I'm missing Las Vegas. There's never a time where I'm not playing soccer somewhere and I don't say, oh, I want to go back home. This is where I was born. This is where I was raised. So Las Vegas means home to me.
We had the soccer parties out here a couple of weeks ago, and you were practicing, and a group of guys from Rancho High School came out. What does that mean to you, like you being a local kid, a kid from Rancho, and having players, students from the school you graduated from, going out to you and being like, hey, we want to be like you?
Yeah, like I said, our youth players in our city now have a reference, someone to look up to, not so long ago, I was in their shoes. I was dreaming high. I was expecting high of myself, and they're at a step that I was not so long ago. So now, it makes me feel happy that I'm a reference to them. I'm someone they can look up to. I'm someone they see and they say, well, he was playing here not so long ago, and he's there now. So why can't I do it?
Absolutely, and a lot of guys, it was the first time for them coming out to Vegas to live. Have you been able to take them to like local spots? Have you been their tour guide?
Definitely. Every time, especially at the beginning when guys first started getting here, they didn't have any cars to move around in. They didn't know about places to go eat, about places to take their kids. And they always came up to us, the local guys, to ask us for directions. Whenever I would give them rides. Some of them have even been to my house, have my dad's food. My dad was a chef at a casino here for a few years, so he knows how to cook really well. I've hosted a few guys at my house, so we're always here to help. And just like when I was in other places and didn't know what to do or where to go for food, just to have fun, to spend some time with the family, now we're here for that. As good hosts that we are here in Vegas.
You're a good host, so help people out who are watching you. What's the best place to go eat out here?
I would say the best place to go eat is at my house, but if you want to spend something, it depends what you like. Seafood, Mexican restaurants are always the best seafood places for me. There's always, depends what you like, man.
What's your favorite spot on the strip?
Favorite spot on the strip? I would probably say Giordano's, the deep dish pizza. I know it's not that healthy, but it was the first deep dish pizza that I had. I've tried a few other ones after that, and no one hits the spot like Giordano's.
Goalkeepers think alike. Ferriño, he's like, I asked him, what do you miss the most about Mexico? And he said tacos. And I was like, what's your favorite food? Pizza. There you go. Your favorite food, pizza too?
I mean, I like seafood better, but pizza is definitely one of my top picks.
Awesome. Some quick questions. Who's the funniest guy on the team?
Funniest guy on the team? I don't know. I mean, I'd say I get along really well with Freddie. Freddie's a sympathetic guy. Ferriño definitely with the Mexican jokes, with the Spanish jokes. Every time we're eating or we're just in the concentration or in our hotel room, because we always room together, he always has me laughing.
Who's the most serious guy on the team?
The most serious guy? Oh, definitely Joel, Wiki. Wiki is the most serious guy. Wiki is the biggest role model I've ever had as a teammate. The most professional teammate that I've ever had. He's definitely a guy we all look up to.
Yeah, and it's pretty crazy. He was in the Mexican national team not long ago, playing with teams like Cruz Azul and Morelia, and now he's your teammate.
Yeah. Like I've said before, you know, I used to watch this guy on TV. My dad, because I lived in Mexico for a few years, so I would go to the stadium to watch Chivas play. I lived in Guadalajara, and I remember a few times I would see Wiki, like I was watching him in the stadium and I was watching him on TV, and now I have him next to me every day, and it's just crazy how life just revolves, and you never know who you're gonna have next to you and who you're gonna have in front of you, and it's just a great experience.
So, message you would like to send out to the fans?
Just keep supporting, guys. You know, maybe things haven't gone as we all wished for, but we appreciate you guys' support. We appreciate seeing you guys there, and I appreciate definitely seeing and putting a smile on kids' faces every weekend.
I really appreciate it, Angel. You're the first guest in English here at Lights in Depth. We're going to have guys coming in for interviews every week, so stay tuned here in our social media channels. I'm your Las Vegas Lights FC Insider, Harry Ruiz. Viva Lights!